Welcome back. Tom is spending the afternoon on Commercial Street.
That's right. We go back out live to him now. Tom, what's going on?
Well, what's going on is we're going to talk a little bit about, well, holidays, because C Street is a great place to go to share your holiday, spend your holiday. I have Angela with me once again with the CID here on C Street. And Angela, okay, we're going to go with the one that's coming up first, and that is Valentine's Day. How can people make C Street their place to go? What can they do for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, well, our merchants are gearing up for the Valentine's Day weekend. Here on the street, we'll be celebrating Valentine's Day weekend before the holiday and after the holiday. So you can come and pick out a perfect gift for a special loved one or shop here. You can also stay here if you want a nice getaway and even eat here.
Now, the nice thing that I just heard you said is you're kind of bookending the holiday, which means, guys, if you forget the actual holiday, say, oh, no, we're going to go on the weekend. So you're going to help a lot of guys out on this one, let me tell you. That this is a good thing. Of course, you said you can stay here, B&Bs, places to stay. Also, this might be the perfect time to invite your significant other out for something unusual when it comes to dining.
Exactly. There's so many unique options that you can pick from. We have Peruvian, Cuban, Dutch, really so many options. You can try something new if you've never had it before.
That's what I've found on C Street. Okay, I've never tried Cuban, so I'm going to go try that. And you find it's a way to introduce yourselves to the cuisine of, international cuisine.
Exactly, all on one street. And then afterwards, you can take a nice stroll, too.
Yeah, and you can also get a nice hamburger and a great pizza here on C Street as well.
Exactly.
Okay, what other, we covered Valentine's Day then, but what other events are going to be coming up that people might want to put on their calendar, circle a date or anything?
Yeah, well, late winter and springtime is a big time for Commercial Street. So we'll be gearing up for St. Patrick's Day Parade, which will start right here on Commercial Street.
Yes, it does.
We'll be celebrating Mardi Gras here too. We'll be having extra handouts from our merchants to give to all of our patrons on the street. And then we'll also have sea art. Our market will be opening in April. So many things to come and visit the C Street for.
Talk a little bit about the market that you have open, because that's been very popular through the time it's been here.
Yeah, so the market is right next to the footbridge, the historic footbridge, and so there's so many options that they will have there. There's fresh food, there's honey, there's local beef, so many things that you can buy from the market. It's open April to October, and you can find it every Saturday within that time span.
And I'm going to throw one to you, and I don't know if you're ready for this. Are you still going to be doing Thriller down here, do you know?
We will be.
Okay, see. Yeah, that is a big to-do as well. And the thing is, we're talking a little bit, this is a chance to kind of step back into old school a little bit, is it not?
It definitely is. With all the historic architecture, you feel like you're walking back into an old time.
Yeah, and the thing about the shop's also unique. You're not going to find these kinds of items, this kind of artistry in big box stores or anything like that.
Definitely. We have roller skate stores, beekeepers, so many different options that you can pick from. So you can find different things for all kinds of people, honestly.
It really is unusual, and you can always find that, ooh, that would be perfect, that you've never seen anywhere before.
Yeah, it's really neat experience. Grab some coffee, grab some food, and go shopping.
And you can while away the hours because, at the CID, there are plenty of places on C Street to just kind of sit, relax, watch the rest of the world go by.
Exactly. It's really a really nice experience. So we invite everyone to visit any time of day, all throughout the weekend.
And one of my favorites, I've been to it, we have been there, Ozarks Live has, is the Bicycle Museum. That is really a unique place.
Absolutely, and there's a lot of historical components there that you would never think is here in Springfield, Missouri.
Yeah, it is amazing. How do, there are so many things that do go on C Street, throughout the years. How do people, first of all, keep track of all of that?
Yeah, so we're launching a new website that will be up to date with all of our information here on C Street. You can also like us on Facebook, and we do even have a Facebook group. And all of that, you can just search Historic C Street and you'll find it.
Okay, and then another thing I wanted to ask about is the CID itself. If people want to become part of that effort, would like to help C Street grow and, you know, be able to promote itself, things like that, how might they get involved with the CID then?
Yeah, if you just go on our website, you'll find information for our board meetings, and we meet every month, and we're discussing all topics that have to do with Commercial Street.
All right, so you want to help Commercial Street? Come and visit Commercial Street. Also, you might think about helping out the CID. They're here for everyone on Commercial Street. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Tom. Again, Commercial Street, amazing place to go check out, and year-round too. It doesn't matter, even though it's a little bit colder outside, they still have a lot of amazing restaurants and coffee shops and
absolutely.
shopping that you can take advantage of. So, great place to check out.
It's beautiful.
Yes.